Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Dazzie's top 20 selling comic books of the week. And it's episode 50. Yeah, the big 50. Today I'm going to be discussing the best selling comic books on eBay for the week of the 5th of December 2019. Since coverprice.com came on the scene, they've become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics, and they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling comics. Here is this week's top 20. Yeah, I've got 20 for you this time, guys. Let's see if you can beat me. Most people normally do. Snizzlepop gave me the challenge of trying to beat him before Christmas. I don't think that is going to happen somehow. Starting in at number 20 on our list, guys. We're talking old school. We're talking some nice Bronze Age from 1977. The book in question, Miss Marvel, issue number 1. I've seen this book from time to time while I've been out hunting, normally in the pretty ratty range, but it's the first appearance of Carol Danvers, aka Miss Marvel. You know this, and it sold 11 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 95%, and had a high sale CGC 9.0 go for $125, guys. Moving on, number 19 on our list, and it's a book I own from 1993. It is Venom, Lethal Protector. Yeah, issue number 4. Well, Venom, starring Tom Hardy, well, it set the tone really with multiple symbiotes running around. And this issue has a lot of those. We've got the first appearance of Riot, the first appearance of Agony, the first appearance of Lasher, the first appearance of Phage. Well, Riot, who was Trevor Cole, appeared in the first Venom movie. But the reason this one is heating up, like I said, we've got the first appearance of Scream in this one, and Scream is Donna Diego, and she is rumored to be in the Venom 2 movie. Well, this book sold 10 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 105%, and a high sale CGC 9.8 went for $100. I paid just a quid for this back in 2017. Number 18 on our list is a book that I keep trying to find, but with very little joy at the moment. I've seen it at a con, but it was a bit dinged up, and that was about the £7 range. The book in question from 1993 again is Amazing Spider-Man, issue 375. Always liked that gold cover. Well, why is it heating up? This is the first appearance of Anne Weying, aka Eddie Brock's ex-wife, and Anne returns to Venom 2. Well, that book sold 12 copies at a 7-day trend of plus 89%, and a high sale CGC 9.8 went for $51, guys, so still affordable. Now, number 17 on our list, Marvel again, and we're talking 1980. Now, this is a book people are turning to because Werewolf by Night issue 32 is getting out of the reach for most collectors now. Unfortunate. I got very lucky. I managed to pick up that book, I think for 120. It's a pence copy, roughly in about the 6.5 range, but you're going to be paying close on $1,000 for that kind of book now. Well, like I said, people are turning to an alternative, and that alternative is, of course, Moon Knight issue number 1. Again, I keep seeing it out and about, normally in about the £10 range, but very ratty-ish. So, of course, it's all heating up everything Moon Knight to do with the Moon Knight Disney Plus TV show that has been announced. The first regular series sold 13 copies this past week, had a 7-day trend of plus 86%, and a CGC 9.8 went for a whopping $280, guys. Sticking with that spider theme and Marvel in general, we've got Amazing Spider-Man issue 344 up next from 1991. Here we go, guys. That's your book. And why is this one heating up? Well, of course, this is the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy right before he becomes Carnage. It sold 10 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 116%, and a high sale CGC 9.6. Went for just $45, guys. $45 for that 9.6. This is a book next, our first DC book on our list. It's from 1984 and mine is pretty ratty. It has got a massive store stamp on it, 2 in fact. But the book in question, Tales of the Teen Titans, issue 44. Yeah, a whole host of firsts in this. And this is heating up because, of course, Dick Grayson will become Nightwing on the DC Titans Season 2. Yeah, this is the first appearance of Dick Grayson as Nightwing. Can't wait to see that. I really enjoyed Season 1. We've also got the first appearance of the Jackal, aka Ravager, William Walsh. It's the origin of Deathstroke the Terminator with Slade Wilson. This is the a Judas Contract title. Now, in this one, Joey Wilson adopts the codename Jericho for the first time as well. So, a great issue. What did I pay for this? £5.3. And that was back in the middle of 2019. Well, like I say, it sold 10 copies this past week, had a 7-day trend of plus 122%, and a high sale CGC 9.6. Sold for $125. A great book from 1984. I've got 2 copies. My other one is even rattier, believe it or not. But I might well put that one up for sale. Up next, number 14 on our list. From 1990. It's Marvel most of the way, guys. Uncanny X-Men, issue 266. Yep. What can you say about this one? Well, it's nice to see Gambit back in the mix, both story-wise and market value. This is the second full appearance of Gambit, Remy LeBeau. Now, chronologically, his first appearance in continuity, and that's what makes this book very sought after. Of course, he first appeared in the X-Men Origins Wolverine movie. I actually like that one. I was probably in the minority. I think he was played by Taylor Kitsch. But the of course, first appearance of Gambit is in X-Men Annual issue 14. As you can see, my copy was just probably mid-grade-ish, but it is signed by Mike Collins, who did the pencils. I've got 2 copies. My boy Ethan was gifted another copy from my good friend Lee. So we've got 2 copies, and I paid £2.75, basically 2 copies of the Uncanny X-Men 266. Well, this has sold 11 copies this past week, had a 7-day trend of plus 113%, and a high sale CGC 9.8 went for $326, guys. Of course, we were supposed to be getting a Gambit film from Channing Tatum, but that fell through, thankfully. But there's talk that Gambit is going to be on the table at some point. Up next, 13 is, again, Marvel from 1992. We were teased this character at the end of Venom #1, the movie. Amazing Spider-Man, issue 361. This is the first full Carnage. Yeah, the first full appearance and origin of Carnage, Cletus Cassidy. Of course, played by Woody Harrelson. Cannot wait to see the Venom sequel. I am a big fan of Woody Harrelson. Now, I will try and get this book before the trailer hits, guys, because when that does, this book's going to get atmospheric. It's already an expensive book. It sold 12 copies this past week at a 7-day trend of plus 105%, and a high sale CGC went for a whopping $355. I paid 50 quid for this. in the middle of 2018, and I would say it could be near mint, 8.59 I would say, getting up there. And on harsh grader, so it's probably a 9.4. Don't see a lot wrong with it. Number 12 on our list, guys, is a recent book, and it is from Black Label, DC. Now, this is a loose entry since the issue has a high cover price, yet it is trending lightly, and it sold 13 copies. The book in question, Harleen, issue number 1. Of course, these are oversized, these books, and what do we know about Black Label? Of course, we have Batman Damned, and I've got Batman Damned, the first Batawang. Yeah! That's the book that's the money book, you know, and don't get me wrong, the art and the stories seem to be fantastic. I've not read my Batman Damned yet, I've got to be honest, but the artwork is glorious. But that Harleen book, like I said, sold 13 copies at a 7-day trend of plus 105%, and a high sale raw went for $13. So it's not special prices, but they're selling. And that leaves number 11, our first runner-up, and it is a whopper. The book in question, guys, the whopper of all whoppers, Incredible Hulk, issue 181. Not the facsimile either, which I own. But no, that is the first full appearance. I class that as the first full appearance. 180, he's in a couple of panels, and he talks, I believe. So for me, 180 is the book, but you know. So it's a pretty good book to own, and it sold 10 copies. It's from 1974, the year I was born. Had a 7-day trend of plus 155%, and a high sale of a CGC 9.6. Wait for it, went for a staggering $6,950, guys. I'm a huge Hugh Jackman fan. I would love to see him return as Wolverine, and I would love that book in my collection. Car Boot Tony needs to deliver. So we're into the big top 10, guys. And starting in at number 10, I think this is a book that my good friend Lewis picked up. Yeah, Lewis picked this up recently, I think. And this is Heartbeat, issue 1. This is the 1 per store. Thank you variant, guys. So I don't know how many of you have picked this one up. That's your book. It's a nice cover, and it is garnering some money. Like I say, it's a 1 per store, awesome zombie cover. It sold 17 copies, and on average now the raws are going for $31.06. Okay, so be on the lookout for that one. Heartbeat, number 1. Number 9 on our list, and this is a book with a pretty striking cover. It is a 1 in 25 from Francesco Mattina, and the book is a Black Friday variant, Philadelphia, guys. That book there is our number 9 this week. What can I tell you about that one? Well, it sold 19 copies. On an average now, the raws are going for $47.47. Okay, guys? So no graded copies out there as yet. Up next, we've had a lot of Spider-Man. We've got another one here. 8 on our list is Amazing Spider-Man, issue 346. Anything Venom and Spidey at the moment is pretty darn hot. There we go. Now, it's just a classic Venom cover. It sold 11 copies, and on average now the raws are going for $7.80, and the average graded copy now $107. Madness. Now, I spoke about Channing Tatum just now. Well, he's moved from Gambit to this book, guys, and this is Max, issue number 1, guys. A high printed book, I would think, but hasn't stopped people going out and picking it up. Yep, That is the first solo series of the Max, and we've got recent movie news that Channing Tatum is probably going to be starring in it. And it sold 19 copies. On average now, the Raws are going for just $1.40. But like I say, we're on about sales, and they've sold 19 copies. On average now, the 9.8 CG Seed are going for $58.96. Up next, we have a book I passed on in my LCS the other day. I've got the box set. I still need to watch it for all the series. We've got Walking Dead, The Alien, issue number 1. Now, this was a recent local comic shop day exclusive. And I think it was about Rick Grimes' brother. The first time in print, online only Walking Dead story featuring Rick Grimes' brother. Yeah, I was right. It sold 33 copies. On an average now, the Raws are going for $16.74. I should have snapped one of them up when I had the chance. Might still have an opportunity. Number 5 on our list. And we're talking Fallen Angels, issue number 2. And this is a 1 in 25 Peach Momoko variant. It's a Marvel title. There we go. Fallen Angels, issue number 2, the 1 in 25 Momoko. And being a 1 in 25, we're going to expect some pretty hefty sales. I never get an opportunity at these incentives. It sold 33 copies, guys, and on average now the Raws are going for $26.75. Huge sales for that one. A lot of love. Wouldn't interest me though, I don't think. Number 4 on our list. It keeps coming, doesn't it? This is more Amazing Spider-Man, and this time we're at issue 362. Another great cover. More Venom and Carnage. It's all the talk at the moment, guys. When isn't Venom in the talk? That's the second full appearance of Carnage in that book. It sold 15 copies. On an average now, the Raws are going for $13.59, and the average 9.8 graded $72.83. Into the big top 3, guys. And up first, number 3 on our list is a book I own. Amazing Spider-Man issue 365, the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099 in a preview, and that is Miguel O'Hara. Like I say, it appears in like an advertisement preview, and this is the anniversary of Spider-Man's 30th year from 62 to 92, and cover art featuring a hologram of Spider-Man that I can never really show too clearly. But a good book, and of course this one's heating up because of the Spider-Verse. He made a post-credit scene in Into the Spider-Verse number 1, and has been confirmed to be back for the sequel, which I'm excited for. I own the film. It was great. It won Oscars. It won many awards. Number 2 on our list. Sorry, did I tell you about that? I didn't, did I? 11 copies. On average, the Raws are going for $9.75, and a 9.8 on average now is going for $141. I paid $8.99 for my copy. It's probably VF. Number 2 on our list is more Venom, more Spider-Man. We're getting a heavy dosage of it, guys, aren't we? The book in question is Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 33. A fantastic Venom cover there. And what can I tell you about that one? Well, it's the first cover appearance of the Ultimate Venom, and who knows, might get this character in the Spider-Verse movies, and people are specking on it. 15 copies have sold. On average now, the Raws are going for $21.99, and the average graded, the graded ones are right there, $51.25. I think I might know where I can find a copy of that on the cheap. Number 1 on our list. I made a hot comic book alert about it, guys. Marvel Cinematic Universe news. The book in question Captain America, issue 341. This is the first appearance of Lamar Hoskins as Battlestar, and Battlestar has been confirmed to be in the Winter Soldier and Falcon Disney Plus TV show that is fast approaching. It's also the first appearance of Boomslang, Coach Whip, and Rock Python. Who knows, we may well see those characters too. But this book sold 18 copies. On average now the rules are going for $12.50. I paid £3 for this in the middle of 2017. And that is it, guys. That's a wrap. That's Dazzie's top 20 for this week. Let's see how many you've got to beat this time in Snuzzle Pop. 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 20 for Daz. Please, guys, if you like what you see, press the thumbs up for me. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I try and be very active in the community. I put out videos most days, and your support would be very welcome. Have a great Christmas, guys. That's Daz over and out. Bye for now.